Hello, everybody. The question we're going to answer today is what is the difference between persuasion and manipulation? Let's get right into it. Okay?
So, really good question because in reality, they both serve similar, they sound similar. The way that you go about it, it's similar goals, right? So they are both ways of influencing another person. They try to make someone do something that you want to do. Like if you're persuading someone or manipulating someone, you want them to do what you want them to do. So that makes them similar. And it requires like good skills and tactics to make it happen. But the big differences that come up between persuasion and manipulation is kind of the intent with which you're doing it. Persuasion is generally with a positive intent. You want something good to happen to the other person, or you want it to be beneficial. There's cooperation involved between you and the other individual. But for manipulation, it's generally negative intent in terms of someone's winning, someone's losing. You're generally, if you're the persuader, you're trying to win, and it may not be beneficial for the other person. You're trying to manipulate them into doing something that's probably negative for them. So that's a difference. You can really build trust with persuasion, explaining to someone, getting them on the same playing field. But with manipulation, you can easily break trust. You can make them mistrust you. You might hate that person. So manipulation has that kind of negative outcome. And yeah, generally when you're persuading someone, you're kind of giving them a lot of responsibility and equal footing, respecting them and respecting their autonomy and giving them a place to speak in the conversation of persuasion. But for manipulation, it is not that much of a two-way street, and it's more one way, my way. We're making this happen. So those are some of the differences between persuasion and manipulation. So generally, if you feel bad after the interaction, I would say someone might have been trying to manipulate you more than persuading you, but impact is different from intent.
That's actually very interesting. Yeah, I had a similar answer as well. It's sort of like if I know what your interests are and I'm trying to help you reach your goal, then I'm trying to persuade you. And it doesn't have to be really that big. It can just be like, hey, come have fun with us. So it can be helpful to me and helpful to you. It doesn't have to be not helpful to me and still that's not a thing. So as long as it's helpful to you, it's all good. And manipulation is not really our interest; it's really my interest, but you're also involved. So that's where it's like, hey, can you take a fall for me? I really need this. So that's when it's like a bit. It's more of a manipulation thing, and that actually once makes me think. So you have said that you're an introvert in earlier videos. So I want to ask you the question: what if somebody wants to call you, is calling you, hey, like, can you come and hang out with us? And it's your friends; it's not really any new people. But at the same time, like usually introverts are sort of known for like reading books or like doing stuff at their place. So am I manipulating you if I call you, or am I just persuading you to come and join us?
So I'm gonna go on a bit of a tangent to explain the introversion thing. I'm in a psychology of personality class right now, so we're learning about this, and it's more that extroversion is it's a scale, it's a dimension, it's a bell curve. People are on it, and people aren't inherently like always introverts or always extroverts. If you imagine the percentage of bell curves, like 66% of us are in the middle, where we're introverted some of the times, extroverted some of the times. So for me, I am more introverted than I am extroverted in a given situation, but I enjoy hanging out with friends, right? It's more like I don't like hanging out with strangers per se in like a super social situation. If I'm at a party and there's a lot of people I don't know, I'm off in the corner. But if it's with my friends, I have a good time. So if they're calling me over to hang out, it's good intent from their part. And for me, I also want to hang out with them. So it's more persuasion. Manipulation would be more like, I don't know, we're going out to this party and I want someone to be there. I need the sober friend. This has also come up in previous videos. I need you to be there. So it's more of like, I need, right? I know, I don't know, or I do know that you don't like being at parties or social situations or being at the bar, but I need you there. So you're coming for me. That would be more of like manipulation.
Yeah, that's definitely true. When you said that, I was thinking like when you say like when you say, hey, like I don't want to join, I have this thing. She always does this. Like I want to cut her out of my friend circle, or like and threatening. That's definitely manipulation.
Yeah.
But so those are times where you need to know like how do you get away with it? Like how do you like if I don't want to do something, how do you get away with it?
Yeah. How do you resist that kind of pressure that someone's putting on you?
Yeah. Actually, let's talk about that.
Next video?
Okay, cool. Yeah.
See you then.
Oh, you're still here? Well, thanks for getting to the end of the video. Hey, while you're still here, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to get new updates when we post videos. Also, make sure to check out these equally exciting videos as well. Have you pressed it yet? Come on, you have 5 seconds left. 3, 2, press it now!